and the bass keeps running, running, and 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 running, running.
Hello, and welcome back to Spittin Sports with Lamar. I am Casey Lamar, and I'm coming at you from the 256. Today, I will be making my picks for all of the Week 1 games, all 16. I believe that's how many there are. Everybody plays, so that's how many there should be. But I will be doing picks for all 16 games today. Very excited. NFL football is back, fantasy football is back, and it all starts tonight. But tonight it starts with the Atlanta Falcons will be traveling to Philadelphia to take on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Philadelphia Eagles. 7:20 Central on NBC. My pick for this one, I'm taking the Falcons. I think the Falcons go in, spoil the party, much like the Chiefs did to the Patriots last year. Philadelphia with Nick Foles starting. I just think they flop on opening night, and I think the Falcons take the opening game of the season tonight. Sunday, I'm just going to try to go through these as quick as possible. Sunday, September 9th, these are all the noon games, or 1 o'clock Eastern time, all the noon Central. This is Central time for me. But you have the Pittsburgh Steelers. They will be playing in Cleveland against the Browns. CBS will be the carrier for that game. Probably have to check your local listings for which game you will be having, or which game will be shown near you. Steelers take that one, Le'Veon or not. Just too strong in the end. Antonio Brown, Ben Roethlisberger, and I like James Conner. Pittsburgh takes that game. The Bengals at the Colts. Colts with Andrew Luck, still with Andrew Luck. That game will be on CBS. But even with Andrew Luck back, you would think he seems ready to go. But I think the Bengals go into Indianapolis, take that game. The Titans, they open in Miami against the Dolphins. Fox will be the carrier for that game. I think the Titans get off to a good start. I think they win by 10, 31-21, something like that. That's what I'm looking at. But I think the Tennessee Titans beat the Dolphins. 49ers travel to Minnesota to take on the Vikings. This game is also covered by Fox. We remember what happened last time. There was a game inside that stadium, and I think they come out victorious again. The Vikings, with their new quarterback, Kirk Cousins, I think they come out, they win in front of their home crowd. Jimmy G probably going to have a good game, but Vikings defense and Vikings offense too much for the 49ers. Texans at Patriots, I expect a high-scoring game, probably in the 30s for each team. This game will be CBS, but I think it comes down to who, probably close to who has the ball last. But I just think the Patriots come out on top. Tom Brady, we don't know if this is his last year or not, but I think the Patriots come out on top. But I could see an upset brewing in that game, but I'll take the Patriots. The Buccaneers, they travel to New Orleans to play the Saints. That game will be covered by Fox. Saints win. Too much offense for the Buccaneers to keep up with, period. Saints win that game. Jaguars at the Giants, also on Fox. The Giants, everybody's ready to see Saquon Barkley. Everybody's ready to see Odell Beckham Jr. back. But I think Eli Manning is their weak point against that defense that the Jags have, just absolutely filthy. I'll take the Jaguars in that game. The Bills, they travel to Baltimore to take on the Baltimore Ravens. CBS will be the carrier for that game. Give me the Ravens. That defense could probably win that game by themselves. But you never know. New season, new things happen. But give me the Ravens to beat the Bills. The next set of games is a 3 o'clock, the 3:05, 3:25 games, Central Time, 4 Eastern. But this is the next slate, the afternoon games on Sunday. The first game here that I have here is the Chiefs at the Chargers, 3:05 Central Time. CBS will be carrying it. Give me the Chargers. That offense is going to be really, really explosive. Chiefs with a new quarterback. I say he makes one mistake too many, and the Chargers end up coming out on top of that game. That offense is going to be really good this year. And then you have the Seahawks traveling to Denver to take on the Denver Broncos, 3:25 Central Time. Fox will carry that game. This will be an interesting game to watch. But it's more of the Seahawks offense versus the Broncos defense. And I think the Seahawks find a way to win that game. Russell Wilson, do it all. Last year he was scrambling for his life, carried that team. Give me the Seahawks. You have the Redskins traveling to take on the Arizona Cardinals. That game will also be carried by Fox. Alex Smith, Redskins. Give me them. The Cardinals quarterback question. Sam Bradford. You got to wrap him in bubble wrap. Probably put some padding somewhere on there. Josh Rosen, I don't think he's ready. If he does come into the game, we'll play at any time. Redskins win that one pretty easily for me. I'll take Washington. And the Cowboys at the Panthers. This is a really good one too in the afternoon slate. Also carried by Fox. You got Cam Newton and the Panthers, Christian McCaffrey. Then you got Cowboys with Zeke Elliott, Dak Prescott. But I have a feeling I've got the Cowboys winning in Carolina. Possibly another high score, or who knows? Maybe the defenses show up and knock down, drag out. But I'm feeling more around the 30s for both teams, 31-24, something like that. But give me the Cowboys. And then Sunday Night Football, the first Sunday Night Football game of the year. You've got the Chicago Bears headed to Green Bay to take on the Packers. 7:20 Central on NBC. Packers. Bears are going to have a very good defense, but that offense, I don't know what to expect out of that. Mitch Trubisky is expected to take a huge step forward, but that still doesn't beat Aaron Rodgers. That's if he does take that step forward. Still doesn't beat Aaron Rodgers and the Packers at home. I'll take Green Bay. And then Monday Night Football, September 10th. Got two games, as has been the case here over the last several years. You've got the Jets at the Lions at 6:10 Central on ESPN. I'll go Lions just because of Stafford. He'll make more plays. The Jets, their offense is really lacking. But I'll go Lions. Interested to see what LeGarrette Blount's role is, if he has one. And then Kerryon Johnson. That'll be interesting to see. It'd be interesting to see Sam Darnold. But Lions at home, I'll take the Lions. And then the nightcap to end week 1 of the NFL schedule. You have the LA Rams traveling to take on the Raiders. 9:15 Central, ESPN. I'll take the Rams. That one's pretty easy for me. Raiders are going to rely more on the run game. Where's Derek Carr at? Last year was a down year after he had a MVP type season the season before. Jared Goff firing on all cylinders last year. Todd Gurley, Offensive Player of the Year. Aaron Donald, Defensive Player of the Year. They've got Aqib Talib, Marcus Peters. The list just goes on for the Rams. I think the Rams win this one very, very, very easily. But that is week 1 of the picks for me. We'll look back at these on Tuesday probably and see where. Well, yeah, we'll wait till Tuesday to see where how I ended up for the week. Kind of recap the games from this week. That's what Tuesday is looking like as far as the next round of picks. As far as tomorrow, college pick'em like I did last week. I'll be making my college picks for some of the games of the weekend. I believe I will have David Mize back on here with me. But that will be our plan, is college pick'em tomorrow. And then that'll be it for the weekend. And we'll pick back up on Monday. That's just the schedule for tomorrow. Please remember, if you did enjoy, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Always appreciated. But this has been Spittin' Sports with Lamar. I am Casey Lamar. I look forward to seeing you all again tomorrow.